Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Kate's Creative Space. I'm Kate, and today I am going to talk to you about some information I received about Diamond Art Club's Treasure Quest cards. That is a total game changer. So let's get on into it. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about what I'm talking about when it comes to Diamond Art Club and custom kits in general. So Diamond Art Club has a secondary reward system called Treasure Quest cards, and you can get them included in most kits, and they come in 4 different tiers: bronze, silver, gold, and black. Now they have a section on their website where you can redeem these cards for gift cards, and if you get to the highest level of redemption, you can redeem for a custom kit. So I've seen a couple people who have been able to redeem for a custom kit. What they end up doing is redeem their codes and then send Diamond Art Club the picture of whatever artwork or whatever photograph that they want, if they have permission from the artist, or like, you know, if it's just a photo that you took at home. You send it in, and Diamond Art Club renders that into a diamond painting for you, and it's really customizable. You can tell them, I really want a giant one, full of special drills, or I really want, you know, a smaller scale one. They work with you and they make your painting a diamond painting, and I think that's such a cool thing that they offer. It is computer rendered with hand touch-ups. So it is technically a computer rendered kit, but then after the computer renders the diamond painting, a person will go in and touch it up, make sure it's not too confetti heavy in certain spots, especially like focal points of the diamond painting. And then they go in and add special drills based on what you communicate with them that you want. So you can even say, like, I want a ton of fairy dust in my diamond painting, or I want a lot of ABs, or I don't want any special drills at all. And so someone will go in and kind of hand touch all those details for you. So it's a really cool way of getting a custom diamond painting. And if you're just using your Treasure Quest cards, besides buying the kits that gave you the cards, it's a free perk. It's a free kit that you get at the end of the day. And I think that is super, super cool. I think it was last week. Last week I saw a person post on the Diamond Painting VIP Facebook group, and they asked Diamond Art Club if they had enough Treasure Quest cards to redeem for a custom kit. Could they ask for a kit that had been archived? And Diamond Art Club actually commented in that post. I'm going to see if I can find the post and screenshot it here, but it was last week and I should have screenshotted then and I didn't. And there's so many comments in posts in the VIP Facebook group, I feel like it's going to be buried. I'll probably never see it again, but I will do my best. If I can find it, I'll post it here. But they commented basically and said, if the artist is still with Diamond Art Club, you can use your Treasure Quest cards to redeem for an archived kit. You guys, that's such a game changer. There are so many archived kits that I know people are dying to get their hands on, and this is such a cool way to be able to get them, as long as the artist is still with Diamond Art Club. And so I actually emailed Diamond Art Club to get a little bit of clarification from them about how it all works, and they emailed me back and they answered a few questions that I had for them. They said, you do still have to contact the artist and get their permission, even if they are contracted with Diamond Art Club. So I think the only thing that would be difficult about that is just actually being able to talk to the artist. But most of Diamond Art Club's artists have Instagram pages and Facebook pages, and I think since they are already contracted with Diamond Art Club, they would understand what diamond painting is and probably be pretty okay with giving you permission to ask for that. I think that's an artist by artist basis on how difficult that might be to do. But they did clarify that you still need to get the artist permission. Then the other thing that they said is they are not going to change anything about the kit. So if you want to get a kit that was archived 5 years ago and is a very old kit, they won't adjust the size and they won't adjust the grid field. So if it was back when the grid field was really loose, you will still get a kit with a loose grid field. I think from my understanding of the way they work, the renderings all probably have files, and they're basically saying they're not going to be going in and changing that file at all. So you'll still get the looser grid field. And they also said they will not adjust any special drills. So if you want a kit that was archived before, like fairy dust or electro diamonds were charted, they won't go back in and add any. So I thought it would be kind of fun to, first of all, talk about what we could do. So I think we're going to flip the camera and I'm going to look through the archive section and see what kinds of kits are out there and what we could potentially redeem our Treasure Quest cards for. So I think it'll be really, really exciting. I am going to flip the camera now and we'll do that. So let's start by going to the archive section of Diamond Art Club's diamond paintings. If you're not familiar with how to get there, I'm going to show you here. This is just the Diamond Art Club website page. You scroll all the way down to the bottom, and all the way down at the bottom right here it says archived kits. So that's where you're going to click. This pulls up all the kits the Diamond Art Club has archived, and there's a lot of them. So we're just going to start at the top and kind of scroll our way down. It looks here that you can kind of organize them. I don't know if this applies to archive kits, but we're going to just scroll down and see. Oh, hang on. There's a sort by right here. We could do alphabetically, what's new, most popular, and price points. We also have to make sure what we are looking at is a current artist still licensed with Diamond Art Club. So that takes a couple artists out of the running right away. Here's a Chuck Pinson. Any Chuck Pinsons you'd probably be able to get, which is kind of crazy. I think I would want to really look at diamond paintings that were archived a little bit longer ago. Let's go back to last archive just so I know the order of when they were kind of archived at. Did anyone get a Christmas box, mystery box, by the way? I didn't get one. And I'm really curious as to what's in those boxes, but that is such a side tangent. Okay, let's scroll down and see. There's a lot of Chuck Pinsons that probably have been archived over the years. We've got You May Art's still with Diamond Art Club. Randall Spangler's still with Diamond Art Club. So we got lots of different options with probably different Randall Spanglers. Let's keep looking because all of these were just archived very recently. I want to kind of get down to the ones, 1,887 diamond paintings have been archived by Diamond Art Club. That's a lot. So let's look and see what else we can find. The Disney, I don't know. The Disney ones would be kind of hard because I don't know who you would contact to get the artist's permission for that. Or even if Diamond Art Club would require you to contact someone about that, that would kind of have to be a follow-up question you would probably have to ask. Let's see. All of these are still so recent. I kind of want to get a little further down before we... These last couple hundred were all archived like right around Black Friday to make room for new stock. I want to get down a little bit further. Like Gamer Room, that would be a good one to maybe get. People are obsessed with this one and it only had one run before it was discontinued. I have that one, so that one's not on my radar. I'm thinking like Mandy Manzano's Princess Panels. Like here's a Mandy Manzano right here, Welcome Home. But she had a series of princess panels that were done before my time in diamond painting. And those are like coveted items to get. You couldn't find those on archive or D-stashes really without giving your firstborn child. Like that could be something that you really could redeem your custom card for. That could be so cool to have, and I really want to get down and look at some more of those. So, but scrolling through almost 2,000 diamond paintings can be a lot. I'm actually surprised there's not more, because I feel like I've only been around with Diamond Art Club for 2.5 years now, maybe even a little over 2 years. My first order for Diamond Art Club, we gotta go quick now. My first order for Diamond Art Club was November of 2024. So literally only a little over 2 years. So I want to see some of the ones from before that. Yeah, look at this Mandy Manzano, Found Love in a Frosty Place. Oh, that would be a really cool one to get. Those ones are going to be really hard to find on D-Stash. Or I Choose You by Mandy Manzano. Wow, that one would be cool. Or Something About Her. I want to see the princess panels in general, but just any of her like Disney inspired stuff would be so cool to have one day. And to get it without having to hunt for it on D-Stash. I want to know down in the comments below, is there a unicorn that you guys have been hunting for forever that you would right off the bat come to mind when you think about trading your custom cards for a custom diamond painting? Is there something in your mind that you're like, I would get this one? Because this is the one I think of. This is the one I think of besides Olivia the Witch Student, which I don't know if Olivia is old enough for me to use my cards on. I wonder if I've never actively hunted her down on D-Stash before. I've never like gotten on their made post, really been. I've always just kind of thought like, if it happens, if I get her, I'll get her one day. This kit here by Erica the Goober, I've always also kind of loved. Izzy the Beekeeper Witch. I don't know if this is old enough to redeem for a custom, but I've always loved this kit. This one is like this one and Olivia the Witch Student are numbers 1 and 2 on my list. Now I don't know. It's so small though. Like, to think of a $47 painting using $200 worth of Treasure Quest cards to get, I don't know if that's worth it or not, but I don't know. I saw Izzy the Beekeeper Witch on D-Stash in November. And by the time I saw it listed on D-Stash, someone had already bought it. And it was the saddest day because I was like, I want it. And they were only selling it for like $60. That would have been so nice. But see, that tells me you can still find them on D-Stash. If I made a post and was actively looking for her on D-Stash, is there a chance I could find her? I don't know. I think before I would redeem anything, I would probably put a post on D-Stash groups and ask if anybody had it and see if anything popped up before I went ahead and spent my cards to redeem. Like, this is the Beast. This is a princess panel. Look at that. That is so cool. And the size would be worth it. How is this only $63? Because it's not that big. 54 inches is big. Yeah. 137 centimeters. I feel like Diamond Art Club must have raised their prices because there's no way this would go for $63 nowadays, but that's okay. All right, let's look and see what else we can find. See, things like Image World, that would be a little bit harder to find because that's not like a person that you could message. Oh, here's one. Here's one I would really consider. Sarah Mustafa's Time to Spare. Here we go. Struggling to get it pulled up. This one is so beautiful. It's Rapunzel inspired, and I think this kit is gorgeous. That's a contender for sure. All right, let's see. What else could we find? Oh, another Sarah Mustafa. That one's really pretty. Also, the problem is now I'm looking through the archives and I'm seeing a lot more kits than I would want. Like, oh, I want this one. It takes a long time to gather up enough cards to redeem for custom, so I better not get too attached to these kits. Oh, Rain. I just saw Natalie finish this kit, and I loved it so much. And this artist is still with Diamond Art Club. See? Savina Art. I love this kit. I heard Natalie say that this kit, Diamond Art Club archived it after one run because it was their least popular kit of all time. That's a travesty. First of all, have you guys not seen Despicable Me? This is Gru, and he is adorable, and this is the cutest stinking kit I've ever seen. And watching Natalie finish it made me want it really bad. Yeah, they discounted it 30% off because no one was buying it. Why? $37. I could have got this kit for $37. Why didn't I know about diamond painting back then? That is so stinking cute, you guys. Oh. Okay, what else? What else can we find? Look at this Bonnie White one, though. This one's really cute. I like this one a lot, and I don't recognize it. My mom owns most of Bonnie White's, and I don't know if she has this one, so that'd be another one I'd have to look at. And then I also found this one here, Flora by Sarah Mustafa. I think that one's really pretty. The other thing I'm wondering about is mystery kits. I wonder if we can get mystery kits redeemed, like especially like these really older ones from like, I saw a Chuck Pinson, or not a Chuck Pinson. I saw a really popular artist, older diamond painting kit on here too. And then, or like the ones that were mystery box exclusives that we couldn't get. Look at this Crystal Bug. Oh man, there's some really good stuff in here. I've now dug so deep into the archives that I'm just shopping at this point. And that's not the point of this video, but I'm gonna email Diamond Art Club and see if they have an answer on if we can redeem for archived mystery kits. That would be a huge game changer because those have one run and they do not ever restock. So there's probably so many people. Look at this Abraham Hunter. That's what the one I was looking at. That's an archive kit. It's an archive mystery kit from I don't know how long ago. Like, people would probably really want that. Look at this Sarah Mustafa called Firefly. Oh, that one's gorgeous. The only thing that Diamond Art Club now needs to do with the Treasure Quest cards is change how many like redeeming something for those bronzes, because man, I got a lot of bronze diamond cards that are just burning a hole in my pocket. Sea Queen did not discontinue this long ago. I feel like this list is now completely inaccurate because unless maybe they re-released it or something, because I've just seen this one recently. Maybe they re-released it with a different color background or something, because I swear that this is not that old. Oh, look at this Gina Jane Lee. I've never seen this one. That is so cute. I love Gina Jane Lee. That would be a cute one too. Luna Mothwitch people go mental over this in the D-Stash groups. Absolutely mental over this kit. That would be one people would probably buy. Groups. There she is. Here's Olivia the Witch Student. I want this kit so bad. See, this is the one, like, this has been on my mind for as long as I've been diamond painting. And I would put my cards on her. Oh, man. All right, let's see. We've got a few more to look at. And then we can wrap up the video here. Look at this one by Sarah Mustafa. I need to get into Sarah Mustafa. I have one Sarah Mustafa kit, and I want to do it because she's got some gorgeous stuff. But then it's just going to send me down the Sarah Mustafa rabbit hole of, like, do I need to work on? I want to work on a Sarah Mustafa. See, here's here's Witch Flower Shop, and they have it listed as archived before Olivia the Witch Student, and I know for a fact that's not true because I own this kit. I own this kit, and I don't own Olivia the Witch Student, so these are not in order. And I was around when Esmeralda was archived, so this is not in the correct order, and that's kind of annoying, but that's okay. Maybe I still have it on popular, but I don't think I do. Yeah, here's Richard Lorenz, Adonna Gelsinger, Bonnie White, Katrina Crahan, all these mystery kits I wonder if we could get our hands on. And then here's Cursed by Miss Butterdy, which also Olivia archived way before her, because I've done that one. So they're not in order the way I think that they're supposed to be in order, but that's all right. We're going to move on past that. I want to see my princess panels. Where are they? Okay, so I've been doing some searching on my own time here, and I've noticed that the princess panels don't seem to be listed in the archive section, and so I'm not really sure about that. And I've even been just Googling the princess panels by name, like the Daughter of Honor is one of the princess panels, and I can't even find it coming up on the Diamond Art Club site. I just see it coming up on like eBay and stuff. This is what I'm talking about right here. The Daughter of Honor is a princess panel, and they have tons of them. And if you Google the princess panels, like Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights has an entire video about, she has all of them. And these are a situation where I feel like, yes, you should use your points or your cards for these, because they're selling on eBay for like $300-400. I can't even find them when I searched through all the archive stuff. We saw a few. We saw the Beast, I think, when we were scrolling through here. But the other princesses I had a really hard time finding on the Diamond Art Club site at all. So this would be something you'd probably have to definitely check with Diamond Art Club to see if you could get. But like, if people wanted these, this would be what you use your Treasure Quest cards for sure. So I wanted to clear that up because I've been talking about it this whole video, and then I didn't show you what I was talking about, but I can't really find them. They're very hard to find, and as hard as they are to find on the website, they're harder to find in person. So if this is the kind of thing that you wanted, this would be the kind of thing that would be absolutely a game changer for you to have those card codes to redeem these. They're giant, they're beautiful, they're really cool, and any collector would want them. So I'm going to wrap up the video with talking about those, because we looked through the archive. There's so many good choices. You got Witch's Flower Shop, Olivia the Witch Student. You got all kinds of fun, different characters to choose from. I'm so sorry if you can hear my son. I've tried to film this so many times around him, and I just can't. But like Sarah Mustafa, there's some really cool artists out there. So let me know down in the comments below which of these come to mind for you. If you could have enough cards to redeem for a custom, which one would you choose and why? And let me know if there's any that I'm forgetting about. I am going to email Diamond Art Club, so I should have had it already up in here somewhere. Information about the mystery kits. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed kind of deep diving through the archive section with me, seeing what there is out there. And definitely this is big news. So being able to get these archive kits or having an avenue to get them that isn't just de-stash groups or paying astronomical prices online for them is a cool thing. So let me know down below how you guys feel about this, if it matters to you or if it doesn't matter to you, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Feel free to give this one a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos. I'll check you in the next one. Bye.